3, 2, mic on.
Now, Najib's lawyer, Shafi'i Abdullah, claimed at a press conference recently that your book exculpates Najib from any wrongdoing. That it was, in fact, Jolo who misled the former Prime Minister. How would you respond to that claim?
It's nonsense. Clearly, Shafi hasn't read the book very closely. We are fair to Najib in the book. We're fair to everyone. And I think what we say is that Najib did not know the full import of what was going on. Only Jolo knew that. So did Najib know that 4.5 billion or more was taken from the Malaysian people? Probably not. But he did know it was a slush fund, and he did know that, there were all these assets getting purchased. All of Riz's places in the US, the film company. Najib keeps saying it was a Saudi donation and the money went back. The money went back into an offshore company called Tanor, right? It didn't go back to the Saudis. It didn't come from the Saudis. The money came from 1MDB via Tanor. It went back to Tanor. And from there, it was used to buy the $27 million jewel for Rosma.
Where does Rosma come in? How much of a player was she in this whole scandal?
She's sort of like Jolo's entry point, right? Rosma's important because she, I believe, helps Jolo get to the center of power in Malaysia. And then, of course, she benefits from this because suddenly she's getting hundreds of millions of dollars of jewelry and other assets through this connection. What was so amazing about Jolo was he was always able to go into a room, see who was powerful, work out how that person could help him, and connect that person to another powerful person and put himself in the mix. That was really his genius. So when he first sort of bursts onto the scene here in Malaysia after Wharton, he's able to connect Middle Eastern investors with then Deputy Prime Minister Najib Razak. Even when he is exiled from Malaysia by Najib in 2015, he goes to China and he persuades CEOs of state-owned companies to invest in the East Coast Rail deal. He never gives up. Even now, he is sending messages into the new Malaysian government saying, look, I'll help you with Mahathir's meetings in New York this week. I'll help you with, getting the assets back. You'll never get these assets back if you don't include me.
What would be that one burning question that you and Bradley are dying to ask him if you had access to him?
Why did you do it? And why did you not stop? There are allegations that he's taken $4.5 billion. Why did you not start to fill the hole? There's a loan from Deutsche Bank, and instead of using that loan, and instead of filling that hole, he goes and buys the equanimity. So it's almost as if he believed that with the political cover of Najib, he could just write off this money.